Afternoon baseball for you on a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Tyler Chatwood starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
St. Louis.
Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Rockies, Harold, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after. Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. Hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 0-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
One-two pitch coming to Fowler. Got him. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm a little concerned about the struggles we're seeing from Dexter Fowler. He's only picked up 1 hit in this series, and I know this. I expect a lot more from him, and I think he expects more of himself, too. This could be the game that gets him going, though. A lot of times when these guys take overs, look out. They're just about to catch fire.
Here's Corey Seager. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. A two-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he just misses with a curveball.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Oh, they're making a statement already here in the first inning. We got the two-run home run, and now he gets a base hit following the home run. They came out today swinging.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 276 the average coming in for him. 3 homers and 21 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit hard but foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first at Coors Field. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Seth Hargrove will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Desmond is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
From the stretch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ball 3.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden, now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
1-0 pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
In now, Seth Hargrove. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher. And I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Denorfia moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 left for St. Louis, but they're on top 2-0. Standing in, Chris Denorfia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chris Denorfia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Stepping into the box, Alexi Amarista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Stephen Cardullo.
So striding in, Stephen Cardullo. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Now to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Gotta love the natural beauty of Denver's surrounding areas, and we thank you for joining us for Matinee Baseball on the show today. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One-0 count. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cardinal moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, time for a quick check of the standings in the National League West as you get a look at where the Rockies find themselves entering play here today. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Matt Adams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yadier Molina would be next. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit in the air out to center field. Amarista on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Chatwood.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Into the box now. Ian Desmond. Pitch swung on and missed. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
That's a ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 2-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Excursion here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play. It's a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Hargrove. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Amarista looks up. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Diaz.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One and one. Here it comes. Shot towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball.
15.
He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Seager.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Piscotty.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jordan Lyles answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Lyles.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Amarista moves over. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a rather easy first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Chris Denorfia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, Matt Adams. His career numbers in this matchup, 2 for 3. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Up next for the Cardinals, pitcher Seth Hargrove.
Ready now, Seth Hargrove. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Alexi Amarista. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. At the plate, Steven Cardullo. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan Hannigan.
Digging in, Ryan Hannigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. Foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line towards center field. Amarista is right there. 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Charlie Blackmon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Charlie Blackmon.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kyle Seager.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Amarista ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the throw in gets away from him.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Desmond makes the play. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Another one sent foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Amarista giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you get 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Chris Denorfia.
Now at the plate, Chris Denorfia, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
2-1, here it is. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Amarista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
One 0 count, here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Diaz onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Cardinal.
At the plate, Stephen Cardinal. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham moves over, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rockies nothing. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 54.
Gerardo Parra will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8. Gerardo
striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Amarista has it in his tracks. One away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Ready once again, Seth Hargrove. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Amarista. And that's the third out. Cards strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So stepping in, Ryan Hennigan. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
So coming to the plate, Gerardo Parra. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
0-2, here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So striding in, Kyle Seager, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Adams now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 1 out, nobody on. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Denorfia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout. Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Liner toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Amarista.
Into the box now, Alexi Amarista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
5-0 the final score today. Seth Hargrove earns the win, his second, striking out 12 in the process. Tyler Chatwood couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Streets.